Hey everyone, this is JT with a solution to my Doge Grid puzzle. This one was meant to be fairly easy, and it was solved fairly quickly after I published it, so congratulations to whomever was able to solve it, and let's get into the solution. So, this is a Dogecoin puzzle. The Dogecoin private keys are a little bit different from the Ethereum private keys in that they are base 58 rather than hexadecimal. So, Dogecoin private keys have lowercase as well as uppercase letters, and those letters can be basically any letter A through Z. It also has numbers. So in this puzzle, the way I differentiate between, so first of all, each frame corresponds to a letter or a number. It is in the correct order of frames, so the first digit comes from the first frame, second from the second frame, etc. I didn't make this one too complicated by switching the order of frames. The way I differentiate between numbers and letters is that numbers, such as the first frame, have 0 red squares in the 4x4 grid of squares. So there's no red. The thing that matters most in this is the red colors. The yellow and orange are just there as placeholders and just to have a cool design. The only thing that really matters are the red. So when there's 0 red in this case, this relates to a number. When there are 8 red squares, that character in the private key is a capital letter. And when there are 4 red squares, such as this frame, this is a lowercase letter. So if we start from the beginning, this first frame has, if it's a number, you count the number of dots that are red. So in this case, you get 6. So the first digit is a 6. In this second frame, there are 8 red squares, so that is a capital letter. And to get the letter, there's only one dot that is colored in red, and we figure out what letter it is by starting with A in the upper left, going to B, C, D, and E across, going to the right on the top line, and then it drops down a line. So just like normal reading, upper left, you go top to bottom, left to right, just like you're reading a book. So in this case, this letter is with that red dot on the third row, the second column. You'd have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. So the second digit is going to be a capital L. So the first two are 6 and L. Moving on to the next one. Here's another number. There are 5 red dots here, so that's going to be a 5. The next frame has 8 red squares. This is a capital letter, and again, we have 1 red dot. This is going to be an A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. This is a capital H. Next one is going to be, this one's a lowercase letter because there's only 4 squares colored in with red. In this case, this is an O. I believe that's an O. So we continue along with this. Let's maybe do one more. Here's another lowercase letter. This time the red square is here. If this is O, that's going to be a lowercase p because p comes after O. So those are the first 6 digits of the private key. 6, capital L, 5, capital H, lowercase o, lowercase p. The full private key is here. So the 6 here match the 6 that we found. You continue that way through the rest of the puzzle. You get this. This is probably a 51-digit key. Not exactly sure, but the last one was 51 digits, so let's assume this one is as well. Go to, this is my.dogecoin. Or dogechain.info, and this was in the description of the puzzle of where you can redeem these when you solve them. Click Redeem Paper Wallet, paste the private key here. Again, this will only work if the private key is correct. So there you have a correct private key. Redeem Paper Wallet. The prize has been taken already. Someone solved it, so there is no balance here. If there was a balance, it would tell you the balance and then prompt you to remove or send those coins somewhere else. So that is the solution to the Doge Grid puzzle. Hope you had fun trying to solve it, or solving it, or just watching it, depending on which bucket you fall into. Congratulations to who solved it, and good luck on the on the other puzzles.